I've been in my zone, won't prove it cause I know it. All I do is work, you can see my numbers growing. Catch me in the back, rocking good while smoking potent. I think I'm made of crack, the way I can stay focused. And all my haters are so goddamn bogus. And I don't even have to say it cause I know they know it. And they study it cause when I walk their bitch I own it. That's saying that I'm hopeless, I'll see you in a moment. Working every day is pointless anyways. Take it day by day and hopefully I'll be okay. I have to fake a smile till I don't know what to do. I come off as rude because of things people put me through. I've been in my zone, won't prove it cause they know it. All I do is work, you can see my numbers growing. Catch me in the back, rocking good while smoking potent. I think I'm made of drag, the way I can stay focused. And all my haters are so goddamn bogus. And I don't even have to say it cause I know they know it. And they study it cause when I walk their bitch I own it. So saying that I'm hopeless, I'll see you in a moment. Working every day. Working every day.
Pomni, what's up? Album out now. Wow.
Says he's 10 minutes away. I've been losing track of all the days. This is supposed to be how dreams are made, but I'm in my thoughts.
Lebowski, what's up?
I need a car roll, not a race. People already know my name. They listen to the things that I say.
User, what's up? Welcome to the stream.
I want to be great to people, not the GOV. I hope benevolence is the way that they notice me. Why, tell me, why do people do the most to me? They do things for the trend and it sounds insane to me. Your entire life is make-believe. You hate on me instead of helping others, and I hate to see. I've been on my own shit lately, I've been doing me. Why do people care who's screwing me? It sounds so gay. You don't even know what the fuck to say. Don't hate yourself, it's okay. We love you anyway. With your life, do something great. People don't need your self-hate. I hope
Phoenix Dragons, what's up? Welcome to the stream.
Inside all of the pain. Blood text back says he's 10 minutes away. I've been losing
Tammy Miller, what's up?
This is supposed to be how dreams are.
Do I only have one eyeball? Yeah, I only have one eye. It's amazing. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Olivia, what's up?
They listen to the things that I say, 'cause I keep it real no matter how much I'm paid.
This is the new album that's out
I
now.
watch the days fly by while I'm getting high. Leave me be and let me fly. I love to get lost in my mind.
Heavenly, what's up?
I know it makes you cry. It's how I get by. Sometimes I wanna die, but I keep working.
I like your hair. Thank you, unicorns.
That's why I'm deserving.
Josh, what's up?
Their hate for me is burning, but every day I'm serving. Make these heads turning. Wake up and I'm earning, and now I'm still learning. My mind is always blurring, but I've always been
Nugs Money, thank you for the star.
I hope heaven's fake. I don't wanna live forever. As for how I lived it on this earth, so it's whatever. I think about my exes and why we aren't together. I know it's all my fault.
Cool hair. Thank you, Mari. I appreciate it.
It's okay, I'll feel better in a day. Let me be the get high, that's where your dreams are made. When I'm dead, don't say you knew me, just let me fade. I'll keep it real, I don't have to throw shade. I watch the days fly by while I'm getting high. Leave me be and let me fly. I love to get lost in my mind. Do it all the time. I know it makes you cry. It's how I get by. Sometimes I wanna die.
Get off my dick. Get off my dick. In Jesus' name, amen. I was gonna try to make a rhyme for that, but that's all I have to say. That's all the energy I got for you.
Something different that makes me insane. I've always been gloomy like the skies when it rains. Do you know how it feels to carry the pain? The type of hurt that keeps you up for days. The type to make you shoot yourself.
What is that? Are they broke with addictions? Mind your own business.
Something to make me feel okay. Apologies, not thinking sober. Dependency could be the end. That's why no one's friends with me. Cause where my life will lead. That's why they're scared of me. They can't be there for me. But hold up, I can do this on my own. Every day I wake up and I'm working on my phone. Which is why you watch me and I'm sitting on the throne. That's why next up, you know how the story goes. I have one eye, if you look you'll turn to stone. Smoking on some medicine, we got expensive cones. I just drop the things I think about when I'm alone. This path we call life is a lonely road. I'm balling on these hoes. People notice and it shows. I've never had a show. Ripped it on my clothes. You know how it goes.
Yeah, I keep dyeing my hair.
I still do the most. Fuck those who oppose. Lately, I've been focused on surviving. Some things should be free. You shouldn't need a 9 to 5 G. I wish the world was focused on its people thriving. Instead of sitting by while people are dying. Even if no one hears me, just know I'm trying. And fuck these fake ass artists cause they're lying. Been asleep for days. Wish my mind would go away.
They said 47 Robux for the hair. I do not look like a Roblox character. Shalom Messi, thank you for the £2 super chat. Said I love your hair. Thank you. They said yes I do. Roblox stole my hair then. Because I've never played Roblox a day in my life. Amy, what's up? What happened to my eye? I ate it because I got hungry.
Trying to make it work on my own at 18. I only had my father there to save me. Slaving for a job is something that I try to name me. These are things I think about sometimes that drive me crazy. Thinking about people that I made to hate me. At 17,
I have a bob right now. It's taking everything in me to not want to like cut bangs though. I'd have long bangs. That just wouldn't work because this hair's still really short. I'm never beating the lesbian weeb allegations.
Still rare, not famous. Punchline, not basic. New sound created. My life won't trade it.
You look better with blue hair. Thank you. Everybody has their preferences. Yesterday everybody's saying I look better with pink hair. And every time I dye my hair, I know a lot of people who watch me are gonna be like, no, I like the other color better. It'll make its way back into rotation, guys. I still dye my hair multiple colors. I haven't, like, settled on a hair color or stopped dyeing my hair. I'm never gonna do that. I'm always gonna change my hair color forever.
I like it when you tell me that I'm perfect, and if you stick with me, I could make it worth it. When I saw you standing in the party, I was nervous. I mean, nobody emotions are hard to interpret. I like all hoes, I don't care about their genitals. Smoking on some concentrate, and it's very nice.
What the hell is that? My name is StarSPCE, and I'm the best streamer on YouTube. You should subscribe. Subscribe right now.
Sometimes there are days I don't feel impersonal. Sometimes I just wish I could be more expressible. But hating people for no reason is insensible. Even if you hate me, I'm still the trending topic. And I don't know who you think you are to stop it. For those who want me dead, I keep a pistol in my pocket. My whole outfit is Goodwill, but I still rock it. Makeup and hair dye, always do the most. I got people wondering who am I to boast. Asking me about my plan, I just tell them I don't know. On another level, no one on earth can catch my flow. Cooking in the studio the way I'm cooking on the stove. What's inside my mind, I don't know where to go. Keep watching through the screen of your phone, and I'll forever keep on doing the most. I like it when you tell me that I'm perfect, and if you stick with me, I can make it work.
Yeah, my father's proud because I know how to form sentences.
I mean, nobody emotions are hard to interpret.
You know. Yeah, StarSPCE better. Y'all need to flood all the streamer streams and all that shit and say StarSPCE better. You know how all the NBA Youngboy fans are commenting on everybody's shit saying NBA better? Somebody needs to flood NBA Youngboy's Instagram page with StarSPCE better. I need you to go out into the world, my StarSPCE children, and be witnesses. Bear salt and light. Bring fans back. They said this music sucks. At least I didn't use, like, any auto-tune for this song. You know? And I use auto-tune every song, but the only reason I started making no auto-tune music in general is because people started to say I can't sing. I felt like T-Pain. They were testing me. I would have popped off in the 70s. Jada, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Y'all don't understand. Y'all don't have the ears for my music. And that's okay, I forgive you. It is a sin, but I do forgive you.
I got it out of town. Fishing at headaches, got some money now. Trapped in misery, I don't know how. But that's something we won't talk about. You either hate me or you love me. But if you hate me, you're disgusting. You're so ugly. You're bluffing. You're not him. I'm sorry, not sorry. Might pull up in a new Harley. But I don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't know, but I'm vibing with this song. I have a feeling I'll be here long. What the fuck is StarSPCE on? 500 racks, I need it. If you can't speak big money, then beat it. Wasting my time for no reason. Gives the truth, bitch, 'tis the season. If it was love, then you know that I mean it. I'm not coming back, I'm leaving. Hate me now, I made it now. I'm out of town, looking up, not down. All eyes on me when I'm in my town. All eyes on me when I'm in my town. Mom told me to make some happy songs. Told her that's the plan, I plan to be here long. Timeless shit, I want plaques on my songs. I won't stop until I got my own front lawn. Even then I'll still be moving on. To rich and famous shit won't be too long. Rich and famous, that's the motto, don't get it wrong. Rich and famous, that's the motto, don't get it wrong. Dressing all pink, I know they think it's work. I just focus on myself, collecting YouTube racks. When I was in class, I used to sit and pack. Now my soulmates see me like, where's StarSPCE at? If you don't like me, stop watching. I don't care if you like me, I'm sorry. Keep hating on me, new Rory for starry.
I just watched my numbers grow, like that's so gnarly. Gnarly, dude.
When I'm famous, don't say shit. When I'm famous, don't say shit. Cause when I wasn't known, you acted
Chris said
like
new
a
hair,
bitch.
yep.
When I'm famous, don't say shit. When I'm famous, don't say shit. When I'm famous, don't say shit. I know you're mad at me because I took the risk. Now I'm state to state for work or something. Bet you can't relate, you get no money. Talk shit in the comments, you're so funny. So happy I'm not you, I feel
Darian
lucky.
Johnson with the 8, or Darian John's 808 with the flow state, I appreciate it. That rhymes. Shout out Darian. Good morning, Starshine. The Earth says hello. No, I literally had a Willy Wonka, like, the newer movie moment. Like, I literally just, like, got caught in a flashback, and then I just came back, and I was like, I'm sorry, I had a flashback. And I was like, damn, because somebody said earlier that, like, you're like the new Willy Wonka, and I didn't get it. And then I really did after I did that. I was like, damn, that's literally like a movie line from the movie. He was like, sorry, I got caught in a flashback, and it'd show, like, flashbacks throughout the show. No, that's crazy. I need to get, overly big, like, Kurt Cobain sunglasses. Everybody who calls them clout goggles, fuck you. Kurt Cobain glasses. The Cobains. It's funny, there's people who literally, like, claim that they started that shit. They don't even realize that shit came from Kurt Cobain. But I should get like overly big ones, like super big ones. Bursting amount of size. Like he had in the movie. Good morning, Starshine. The Earth says hello. They should hire me for the next Willy Wonka remake. Olivia, what's up? They said I'd make a great Oompa Loompa. I don't care, as long as I can be in the movie. They're gonna pay me, that's all I know. You think I could be in a movie? Cheyenne, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Soren, what's up? I just want to know when I'm gonna be on television. Bug Misery, thank you for the GG. Jeff, thank you for the $2 super chat. Said I never knew how to say uncle. What's up, Star? What's up, Jeff? Thank you for the $2 super chat. Welcome back. Bug Misery, thank you for the sparkles. Emmett, what's up? We have more things in common with China than you would imagine. That's what's up. Day 3 of being on your live. It's like Granny. Survive, or not Granny. Five Nights at Freddy's. Survive 5 nights on my stream. They should make a video game about me. Jeff, thank you for the $2 super chat. Said it's my pleasure. Shout out, Jeff. Jeff's been steady, constantly dropping $2 super chats. Didn't you do that to your eye on purpose, or was that an accident? It wasn't either. It's just how I was made. I don't know why everybody wants me to wear a prosthetic. Don't you guys like believe in like looking how God like made you or whatever? And that's why you like can't be trans. But you'll get gender affirming care for yourself. I genuinely believe all those people are like trans, either femme or masc. But of the sex they were assigned at birth. They're just obsessed with it, you know? Oh yeah, it's Satan. I forgot. The devil is in me. And everybody can see it. My bad, I forgot. My bad. The blue hair is giving galaxy for real, especially under the pink light. Isaac, what's up? Welcome to the stream. I like stomach book and candy. Thank you for the 6-7. I appreciate it. 6-7. That was a vocal stim forever though for me. I said that shit nonstop when I first heard that Skrilla song. And then I found out that 6-7 kid actually existed. I was like, damn. I like stomach book candy. Thank you for the 6-7. I appreciate it. 6-7. I can't believe I'm saying it, and it's a big 26 though. The song's still really good though. Skrilla's a good artist. I don't know why they won't let him into like the mainstream industry, like in general. Like, yeah, I get it. That dude's a geeker, but like, let him in. He's already making money. Hello. I like stomach book and candy. Thank you for the star. I appreciate it. Biggest brag. I saw you on Jessica Reader's live. I don't know who Jessica Reader is. But Jessica, hi, I love you. Probably. They want to cuddle with the homeless and gender. What? Oh yeah, I've cussed at the chat many times. No regrets. They deserved it every time I did it too. Probably should have cussed them out more. It's my only regret about that. Should have probably been meaner. That's why I'm like this now, because I just used to ignore people. And then I learned I could get attention on the internet from just roasting the fuck out of people who talk shit. I was like, okay. If they can't take it, then they better not dish it out then, I guess. This is my channel. That's how we do things around here. And if you don't like that, that's the beauty of YouTube. You can watch another channel. Change hair color, blue color. Yes. Deku, what's up? Am I okay? I'm amazing. I love your album. Thank you. Since everyone's asking, what are your pronouns? You can pick one. Pick whichever you like. So many options. I have the pronoun rainbow. No, I wasn't being sarcastic. Just so everybody knows. I actually do. I use multiple pronouns. You can pick whichever one you want to pick. Is it blue? Yeah, my hair's blue. I don't like the blue hair color. Then don't dye your hair blue. Since then, I don't want to be homophobic. I'll just say they, them, not to be rude or homophobic. No, you can use whichever one you want. I don't care. You can use they, them too. I don't care. I really got the pronoun rainbow. Pronoun Power Avengers. We're Power Rangers, not the Avengers. Power Rangers? I said Power Avengers. You would have thought. I would know how to speak a little bit better if I've been live streaming for 2 years, but nope. There's probably like countless times I've been like live and I just stutter nonstop. It's what I do. I literally just stutter. Or I'm really funny. Or I'm playing music. Or I'm talking. I do multiple things on here. That's why whenever somebody says, oh, you can't do multiple things on your channel, blah, 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 they're lying. Actually. And it won't affect anybody if you post multiple different things on your channel. Just post every day. Do whatever you want. Do something that you have passion about that people can tell that you're interested in doing. Not something that you obviously picked up a camera and did because everybody's doing it on the internet and you ran out of ideas. They're genuinely like people who just do videos centered around like what's trending and nothing else. Like if trends didn't exist, like these channels would literally die. You know what I'm saying? So just do whatever you want. Doesn't matter if it's not like what everybody. Oh, my mom scared me. I was like, hello? She popped up Michael Myers. Hello? FBI, open up. I love your hair. Thank you. I have to hit the vape. That was scary. Gonna have a heart attack. I love your hair. Thank you. Why are my teeth? I don't know why my teeth. Why do you vape? Because I'm a drug addict. I'm a meth head. I'm a meth crack fent head. I smoke drugs off a tin foil every day. You think it's crazy now that rappers snort their pills. Have you ever seen a rapper smoke one off of a tin foil? Or inject? You can't be like me. We're not the same. Goku, what's up? I'm really outside for real. Nah, I don't do any hard drugs though. I don't care about people calling me a drug addict though. I own that. Hello, voice crack? Ugh. I said Kurt Cobain. Yeah, people call me that all the time, especially when my hair's like its natural color. Or like bleached. Or they can like see my natural color, because there's been points throughout my hair dye journey where like just the tips have been dyed. Nothing else. And the only reason it got to like that because I wanted to bleach it. Extremely. I wanted to extremely bleach it. I don't care. The lighter that the hair is, the better the pigment is gonna be when you lay it down on your hair. So... Let's say you're like doing red. like reddish colors, you know, then it's a little different. I redid my hair color. Did you use Arctic Fox? No, I used Splat. But I heard Arctic Fox is really good too. I thought I got the permanent hair dye, but then I got like my hair dye and I realized it was temporary. But it's Splat, so you know what I'm saying. Your hair dyed? I'm sorry. It's okay. I know. These are really hard times right now. Because I dyed my hair. And I'm the one who did it. Now it's dead. Because I dyed it. I love how your hair is like blue, but in the light, depending on how your face, it looks purple. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. I like that too. It's my birthday today. Can I get a shout out, please? Shout out to you, Banana. Get ready with me to go inject heroin with my boyfriend Phil. That's the thing, I'm about to do like get ready with me's on shorts, and they're gonna have like outlandish titles. Or outlandish punchlines. Simple money budgets. Thank you for the laughing disco. I appreciate it. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm a really real person. I know you can't tell nowadays, but I'm real. Morgoth, what's up? You only live once. Who knows? Maybe you don't. Maybe you repeat your life over and over and over and over and over again. And that's why you have deja vu. And you have dreams about things that haven't happened yet, like for sure. Simple money budgets, thank you for the laughing disco, I appreciate it. That would suck for a lot of people though if they had to relive their life over and over again. If I donate you $30, will you quit vaping? No. Because you're spamming. I'll actually ban you because I don't want your crusty ass money. But anyway. Okay, anyway. I'm an asshole? Well, he was spamming. He was an asshole first. Because I called his money crusty. Did the money get offended? Did I offend the almighty dollar? My bad. I didn't mean to offend money. I forgot. America takes capital very seriously. That's why they invented police. You know, patrolling and investigations is actually just like a service by police. It's not like the main purpose of them. They defend property. What's up, Islamic world? Good morning. Margot Turner, what's up? Welcome back. I know I didn't mean to offend money, my bad. That's probably why I won't get rich, because I keep offending money, and money does not want to see me anymore. Because I keep offending it. It's your birthday tomorrow? That's what's up. Happy birthday. How's it going? It's going good. How about you, Alex? Do I want to get another piercing on my eyebrow? I want to pierce my other ear. I want to pierce my nose. I want to pierce my lips. I want to pierce, I don't know. I haven't thought about it. I want to pierce everything. Pierce everything, tattoo everything. It's just gonna be a slow build up. Yeah, tattoos are expensive. They've been commodified. So now there's like a ton of like piercers and people who want tattoos. And if you're good at tattoos, you can charge a lot of money now. Like especially if you like been tattooing for years, you can charge a lot of money now. Because everybody wants a tattoo. Sarah, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Oh, wow. Linda, what's up? Do I play Minecraft? Sometimes. I'm trying to make a server. I want there to be things already there, though, when I make it. I liked and subscribed. Thank you. Yeah, I've made a server too. I've made a ton of servers. I used to make them for fun. Y'all in this chat are rude. It is what it is. Clara, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Up, down, up, down! I like your hair. Thank you. I appreciate it. New project. We're gonna have Dax. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have Tom McDonald and DX2 all on the project combined. And MGK. Ultimate burger combo. You should listen to my album. It literally has a ton of famous people on it. That's why. Holly Mannheimer, thank you for the $2 or $20. Hello, $20 super chat. Thank you. Simple Money Budgets, thank you for the flower. I should literally be the president. That's what I think. Yeah, I smoke fent, but like, we're getting affordable housing. We're abolishing ICE. We're getting health care. We're reforming police. We're gonna have state-run grocery stores. That's how communist it's gonna get. If you elect me. As president. I mean, if Trump tries to run in 2028, that means all rules are off the table. Let me run. Hello. JD Vance will be your next president. No. Nobody wants to vote for JD Vance, I'm sorry. If the DSA can get a candidate, everybody's actually going to vote for that because the country actually likes socialism. Even if YouTube doesn't show me to people who are socialists, which I think they do, they just like lurk in the background. But yeah, if YouTube would show me to socialists, I'd be like, fuck yeah. I'd have a lot more clout. The whole country literally agrees with it now. It's great. Like 60% people actually like socialism, so. And that's still with 70% of the population being Christian. Trump is my god. No. I think the Bible says if he tries to like claim something like that, you like shouldn't obey him anymore, like at all. Because your heavenly father is supposed to come first or whatever. And everybody's like, see, so that's why we should enforce being gay to be legal. Okay, but first of all, you can't do that because we have something called separation of church and state. It's very like early on in the US laws. Also, like that would make sense. How you know that doesn't make sense too, like if you're gonna make fun of people in the Middle East doing the exact same thing, talk shit about them, like why? Has nothing to do with us. They're like, oh, they killed American troops. Okay, but in America, were they attacking our country? So convenient, we only have problems ever in the Middle East with countries that Israel wants to take. Like Lebanon, Syria, Libya, Turkey, Egypt, you know, Palestine. They just get to invade sovereign nations because they think they deserve it. People in the government. And most people in Israel agree, too, with what's going on. They think that shit's lit. Like, the polls, like, literally state that. Like, there were polls done. For how many people in Israel, like, actually agree with everything going on in Israel. What happened to your eye? I was born without it. I ate it because I got hungry. Nah, but we literally, like, everybody's so worried about 9/11 all the time, and we, like, commit 9/11 every day overseas. Did y'all hear about the non-nuclear, like, the biggest non-nuclear bomb that Israel dropped on Lebanon and probably killed thousands of people? What do you mean, no? Bots? It's the Israeli bot farms, guys. The Mossad has infiltrated the stream. Esmol Marie, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Those are actual things, by the way, like, it's been admitted. That's not just me saying that, like, they've admitted to having bot farms, and people have, like suspected that forever. Because if you ever bring up anything bad that Israel's doing overseas, and your stream literally just gets flooded with people like, no, you don't know what you're talking about. No, 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 no. Are you saying you're anti-Semitic? Are you saying you don't like Jews? You don't like Jews. You're anti-Semitic. Blah, 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 blah. Like, hello? Most people in our country don't agree with what's going on. Like, the people don't. The government loves that shit. We don't. I don't think y'all understand. That's how I know I have a lot of bots. You know there are more robots on the internet than, like, actual people? So, like, my theory is, like, not unsupported. Like, there's more bots on the internet than people. So when somebody joins your stream, they're more than likely a bot. Obviously, the people that, like, come back every day and say a ton of different stuff and like react in time are bots. But you can tell. Most people in Palestine would kill you just because the way I look. I don't think they have the power, resources, or willpower to want to do that right now, and I don't know, they're worried about, like, eating, getting medication for cuts so they don't die, getting amputated, children getting bombs dropped on them, people being shot at for getting aid, you know, like... Jeff, thank you for the star. No, they wouldn't. The people in America would do that if that was legal. I don't care. Doesn't mean you should kill all the people there. Like, are you slow? Oakland, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Go to a Muslim country and see how long I live. Okay. Okay. There's a lot of Muslim countries. What makes your theocracy better? And I'm not, like, saying that, like, there's no just saying, like, oh, that's a conspiracy theory. No, they're Christian nationalists in the government. They're literally trying to say separation of church and state does not exist. Like, what? Even if you're a Christian, you're not supposed to agree with Christian nationalism. To all the new Christians out there, like, that's not the norm. That wasn't the norm, like, 10 years ago. Like, Christianity's supposed to get more progressive, actually. If we got our sense of justice and judgment from God, especially if you're saved, then when you do something you think God likes but actually feels wrong, maybe it's wrong. Just a thought. Yeah, but fuck Israel. And fuck Israel even more for dropping that bomb. Jesus hates what is evil. Well, he lets a lot of the evil people, like, be the most powerful. My opinion. So I don't know how that works. But King Rain King, thank you for the star. Simple money budgets, thank you for the sparkles. Israel isn't God's chosen people. Jewish people are God's chosen people, according to their religion. But like I said, most religious people don't support theocracies. Those are what we call extremists. You know what I'm saying? Any religion can have extremist groups. I feel like that's how they're set up. Set up! I know he can't. If he can run, then I'm running for president. Because that doesn't actually apply, guys. So I'll run. I'll run for president and we'll get me elected. And I'll have Mom Donnie tell me what to do. I'll have him as my advisor. He can't be the president, but he can tell me what to do as president. I gotta look like a straight white man if I run. I gotta, like, cut my hair and then start talking like this. This is your local presidential candidate running for the 2028 election. You know? The politics voice. I think people being able to live is actually a good thing. I believe you should be able to afford basic necessities from working a job. Even like 30 hours, even if you work 30 hours a week, you should still be able to afford basic necessities. Because if you call in sick, you might lose access to basic necessities. One sick day and it's over with, gang. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, vote for me, 2028. Ariel, what's up? No, if I got elected president, I'd get slimed. Have a little JFK moment, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, the best type of policies ever made in America, or one of them, not the best, but one of the best that I can think of, is when FDR started making social policies, and that's not even like a great thing because it didn't help everybody. Because the government has always had outgroups. The government's always been fascist, but anyway. Yeah, he's like the reason we have minimum wage, so like we're not actually slaves for business owners. I think that's pretty lit. Social Security was lit until people who were not socialists got a hold of it, and it's just been going downhill ever since. Because they spend the money on things that we can't afford. We can afford anything but necessities for our people, or bettering the lives of our people that live on this land. Live on the Northern American continent. Because why are we trying to beef with Canada? Like, why did we do all those tariffs with Canada? Like, what? What did Canada do to us? Mason, what's up? They don't let us screw them over economically, so that's why they got a tariff. We won't let, or they won't let us fuck them in the ass financially, so they need tariffs. Even though they don't care, they just stop buying our stuff. And then we end up paying more money. Because we're the ones who pay for tariffs. That's why the prices rise dramatically when tariffs were implemented, because we pay for that. Thank you for watching, Cam. I love your hair. Thank you. Why is your eye shut? Because I was born without it. I ate it. Y'all like 10 minutes away. That's what's up. New hair color? Yep. I dropped my album. I had to dye my hair. The left side of your hair looks pretty in the lighting. Thank you. The left side? Oh, you mean this side? It's okay, Cam. They're in what we call religious psychosis. They're seeing and hearing things that aren't there. Yeah, it's just normalized mentally ill people, you know? No big deal. Yeah, but anyways, what's up, Tom? I don't know. Half of the war started with imbeciles. Down. Thank you for watching. What do I do all day? Nothing. I'm lazy. I do nothing. I literally do nothing all day. I just sit here and turn off every time I end the stream. Yeah, I dye my hair all the time. No, I can't talk. I forgot how. Knew you were here. How were you? I love your hair color. I'm good. Good morning, good morning. Namaste, what's up? Am I in America? I'm in the UK. I'm pleased to hear you're good. Yeah, I'm in America. Tiger's mama, what's up? Is this a wig? Yeah. I got it at Party City. Yeah. My fringe inspiration was the crazy wig from Party City. Sorry, what it was called. I used that as a thing because you could literally put it into a fringe pretty easily. It went out like that, but you could just like fix it. Took forever though. What time is it? 6:39. 6:30? You really have one eye? Or I just glued it? What do you think? People need to stop coming on to people's streams who are different and being like, oh my god, you're faking it. Like, shut up. Lily, what's up? Um, Mads, what's up? Welcome back. Ezekiel, what's up? Welcome back. Perfidious, thank you for the star. Or the stars. Plug text back, says he's 10 minutes away. I've been losing track of all the days. Should I start singing like that? Maybe everybody will listen to me. Yeah. Whoa. I walk a lonely road, the only road that I will ever know. What's up, Lone Wolf Enigma? What's up? Welcome back. Milton, what's up? I'm gonna start singing like this. Yeah. These hoes are mad that I have more followers than them. Yeah. Always stalking me on my Instagram. What brand of hair dye is that? I use Splat. What would you rate the pain on your bridge piercing? To get, it's like a 6. Why is one eye closed? I think you said one eye closed. 'Cause I was born without it. Why is yours open? Why are you doing all that? Gonna get a lip piercing soon, that's what's up. Jesus died for you guys, spreading the gospel, not forcing. Yes. Very emotional. I have nipple piercings, do you? No, I don't. I'm scared my nipples are gonna fall off. And I like them. They look really good. So I'd be sad if they fell off. Take a look at this guy. I don't know what scene is. I don't know if you're agreeing with that statement or trying to object. But just so you know, emo scene people dye their hair different colors, and they don't all have fringes, just so everybody knows. In the commodified version, they all only have fringes. But, no. Not every single scene kid had fringes, and now when people see, like, scene queens from, like, back in the 2000s, they literally call them posers. If I don't stand out, why do I get clout for, like, looking at the camera and talking? You're not gonna drown me out. You can't drown me out. My presence brings attention. Hello? I can't talk. See, I was saying this earlier. There's gonna be a compilation one day of just me stuttering on camera. Just like, I literally do that, though. It's okay, I can make fun of, my own speech impediment. That's why I pause sometimes before I, talk. Everybody thinks I'm AI now because of it. I just realized, because that's how AI speaks sometimes. They do the, because they're loading. Especially when I start a sentence with, They're like, nah, this guy's AI. But I'm not, I swear. I just have a speech impediment, so I have to think about what I say before I say it. Otherwise, I will not be able to speak. Is it a disease? Yeah. It's a contagious. I'm gonna spread it to you. Nice hair color, thank you. I appreciate it. Sandy, what's up? I still see your shadows in my room. Can't take back the love that I gave you. I took the walk to Poland. Yeah. I said I took the walk to Poland. ZZ, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Took her to the O, you know how it goes. Yeah. Hornet, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Get rid of facial hair? No. No. Hornet, thank you for the happy pride. I appreciate it. Driving in that new whip, and it's pushed to start. Zooming on the highway like a dart. Blue hair, I still shine even in the dark. all these rappers marketing themselves as zesty for their music. I really do this shit. Just so everybody knows. I like stars. Me too. Exactly, because I'm a star. What happened to my left eye? I was born without it. Your new hair color looks so good. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for watching. Hornet, thank you for the 6-7. Shout out Stacy. And shout out Hornet for the laughing disco. How do I get diamonds so I can send stuff? You don't. You don't. Because I don't need your money. And I'm not saying that because, like, I'm trying to be rude, but I'm saying that because you don't have to donate money to me. Simple money budgets. Thank you for the press F. So I'm not pushed out into the algorithm because I'm not capitalizing on here. Because it makes money for YouTube. They take 30%. So when people, like, beg for super chats and shit, it actually helps YouTube out. I know your breath stinks. Nope. And I've never had a cavity. But thank you. You probably have statistically if you live in America, so wow, shouldn't judge somebody, right? Well, that's crazy. My hair's not even that bad. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Every time I shower, too, people will say, oh, your hair's greasy. And then if I haven't, like, showered in a couple days, then everybody will be like, your hair looks so good. Like, ew. No bitches. I shower more than 2 times a week. I shower every day. But, simple money budgets. Thank you for the spark. No, I'm self-employed. Thank you, Laura. I appreciate it. No, I work for myself. Instead of giving my time to a company that won't give me enough money to, like, live off of. My way or the highway. All the rich people in this capitalist society did not get rich from going to school and making their way up in life. That's how you get trapped at a corporation. And even if somebody previously worked for a corporation and got left rich, they left the corporation. Wow. That's why I said, when I'm famous, don't say shit. Because when I wasn't known, you acted like a bitch. I'm not gonna be famous. Damn, I didn't know you were like the fame gatekeeper. I didn't know I was in your almighty presence, my bad. I need to become more respectful. I don't care if my music's trash to people because I stream too. So, I don't just make music, obviously. Do other things. This is so interesting. This is the most interesting live you've ever seen. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know why you hate me. I don't know why they hate on me. If you're not entertained by me, then leave the stream. Why are you here? You're not gonna get to me by just hating on me. I don't care. Like, just keep commenting, I guess. You're driving up my numbers. I get paid at the end of the day, so. You hate me so much, you think I'm so unentertaining, but you can't stop watching me? Make it make sense. That's how I can, like, do this every day, because, like, y'all are just lying out your ass because you don't want me to be on here. Because you know you see the numbers. They don't stop going up because of you. I don't know who you thought you were. You are not the group leader. Have a seat today. I'm not either. I'm not what either. I'm more known than you. I don't know who the fuck you are. I don't even know what you guys look like. Y'all know what I look like. Y'all know what I do. Nobody knows who you are. Like, why are you even trying to argue with me? You want to tell me to get off the internet, but you're not even a YouTuber. Or want to tell me why I should get off the internet other than the way I look. Like, it's what we call a hater, you know? Dick ride me because I don't censor my life. I could be like those LA influencers who like make it look like they're rich so people watch them. You know? I could just rent B&Bs and only go live when I'm in an Airbnb that's big as fuck. But I don't. Jess, Eve, what's up? Welcome back. I'm 20 years old. Yeah, I live with my mom. Have you seen the job market? Are you gonna give me affordable housing? Are you gonna pay for my bills and my groceries? 'Cause jobs won't even do that, you know? Even if you go to college and do it the right way. Like, stupid. Mind your own business. I moved out for the first time when I was 17 years old. You all did not do that. I do not want to hear it. I do not want to hear it. Talia, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Said I don't know where you are, but in my country it's different. Well, it shouldn't be. You should be able to afford basic necessities. If you work a full-time job, you should be able to afford to live. Get another job shouldn't be the answer. You shouldn't have to get another job. That's what your first job is for. No, I'm not lazy. I don't want to be extorted. That's why I'm self-employed. And I make a lot more money doing this most of the time than I would if I worked fucking 9 to 5 at like McDonald's or some shit. And if this didn't work out, that's what I would do. It's just hard to get. I've had moments where I've looked for jobs too. It's not like I haven't looked for jobs. It's called giving up after applying everywhere over again because you live in a small town. And when people say they're hiring, they're not actually hiring, they're data farming. That's why you can't go in and apply anymore. You have to apply online. What's up? No, I don't remember you. I would remember everybody if I could, but I talk to thousands of people every day. So it's kind of hard to remember everybody. It is gonna work out. That's why they're saying that. They want me to give up. They don't want it to work out. Just because you don't vibe with somebody doesn't mean they shouldn't have a time to shine. I don't know. You're not the center of the universe. I'm not the center of the universe. It's not like I want all the attention. I don't want to be mega famous and mega rich. I just want to be able to live. Doing what I like to do. That's all. Y'all literally get mad at me for having people literally get mad at people for having the American dream. If you have the American dream in 2026 still alive, they're mad at you for it. Like, at all, in any way, shape, or form. And yeah, the American dream is dead, don't get me wrong, but if you seem optimistic about anything in life, people are, like, so mad because they want everybody to be miserable. Maybe there are miserable people out there that don't want to be miserable all the time. Doesn't change the misery in the world. At least I'm not acting miserable like everybody else, though. Like, what? And that's, like, I'm broke, too. Like, I'm not rich, obviously. But I'm still not gonna act miserable on the internet. Like everybody else. Because, I don't know. People say they don't want miserable people on the internet anymore, and then not miserable people get on the internet, and then people clown them. And I'm not talking about miserable as in, like, talking about things going on in the world or, like, being sad on camera. I'm talking about, like, just miserable ass people like Asmon Cold. You know? I'm the 10th YouTuber with a missing eye you've seen today. Hell yeah. That's what's up. I've seen streamers with missing eyes before too. I know I'm not the only one. That's not my thing. I'm not here to be like, I'm the only one with one eye on the live stream. That's why I don't say that. It's actually not even that rare to have one eye. You wouldn't know it though, because a lot of people just wear prosthetics. But yeah, I don't know. If I'm making more than minimum wage, like, streaming, why are you saying that I don't have a real job? Tell the landlords to get a real job. Why isn't anybody telling their landlord to get a real job when they ask for rent? They need to get a real job. They're leeches. They're actual parasites. Just people who own property in general, the hoard. You're a parasite. Yeah, that's why even if I get rich, I would have one house. Because what I might have multiple houses for, I could just get an Airbnb. Even Airbnb suck though. Especially now, they used to be lit until they started charging rent prices and adding a ton of rules that are bullshit. Ellie, what's up? Welcome to the stream. He doesn't want to work and complains is the subject of. No, I'm working right now. I make more money than minimum wage on the stream, so. Thank you, though. Do I have to pay for streaming? No. Unless I buy things for content. But if you have a phone, that's all you really need. No, I pay bills. But thank you. With money from YouTube. I know, it's so crazy. It's 2026. You're getting paid on the internet? Wow. It's so crazy. It's insane. I don't know. I feel like people are watching me, so it doesn't really matter what you think. It's just snowballing. Get more and more clout all the time. So I don't care. I'm not even doing that much this stream. There's still people in here. You could just stare at the camera, there'd still be people in here. It wouldn't hit 0. Like, speaking of job, where's your job? You don't get paid to comment. And I don't know you, you know me. Like, who the fuck are you? Why are you talking? Who said you could talk? Like, nobody knows who you are. You put out a video, get 3 views and 1 dislike. Yeah, I'm talking to that person. They left because I just roasted the fuck out of them. They can't handle the heat like Gordon Ramsay said, so they had to get out of the kitchen. Yeah, because you can't really say much about that. I'm getting paid to stream, you're not getting paid to talk. I'm getting paid to talk. Also, nobody would watch you if you tried to get paid to talk. That's why you're mad. Don't act like you can't get paid on the internet. It's 2026, and I know you see my subscriber count, my view count. I got 2 million views this year from streaming. Imagine if I get more. Not even imagine, I'm going to. I'm pretty confident that I'm now gonna, like, be famous, so. You can tell me I'm not going to, but yeah, I am. I don't give a fuck what you're talking about. Get a job, I'm clocked in. You need to get a job. You're watching me. You need to put the fries in the bag. Or get a real job like streaming. Yeah, y'all literally tell me to get a real job. It's like going up to a cashier at Burger King and telling them, when are you gonna get a real job? Like, when are you gonna hop off my dick? This is a real job. We're just underpaid. Actually. Thank you, though. I do rake in thousands of dollars in profit every hour for the company, though, just so you know. Like, especially in places like California. And if you're not making exponentially more in profit for a company, they're not hiring you. They're not keeping you on the team. We're family until I can't exploit you anymore. I don't want to be on the team. That's why I make streams. That's why I get money on the internet. So I don't like have to deal with that. I'm working so hard right now. You're mad, you're mad, you're mad, you're mad I can talk and get money. Like, you can be mad. I don't care. I'm gonna own it. Yeah, I get money on YouTube, and yeah, it's my job. Shut up. Kyle Higgs, thank you for the 6-7. It has the most opportunity that I see for myself. You can work your way up on the internet more than you can work your way up in an actual fucking job, so I'll take my chances. Harper, thank you for the 6-7. I appreciate it. Yeah, if you are homophobic and transphobic, I don't want to hear God loves me from you, in my opinion. God loves me if I am not myself. God loves me if I stay alone for the rest of my life and borify my outfits. God doesn't love it when I actually live my life, though. God doesn't love some way he made me with, like what? Like he literally made me that way. What are you talking about? Same way God made you the way you are. Talon, what's up? Thank you, your local Asher. I appreciate it. Yeah, see, I don't even gotta speak back to the haters. My chat does it for me. Y'all are lame as fuck. And the people agree. Like, y'all are out-ratioed. Y'all know that, right? Like, I have 30,000 subscribers. Nobody cares what you think, actually. And if you started a channel and started talking about why you hate me and stuff like that, nobody would listen because you would sound like a lunatic because you have no reason. You just don't like my hair. and acting gay trans people. The woke epidemic. That's what type of video you'd be making. I don't think gendered bathrooms should be a thing at all, though. I don't think we should have segregated bathrooms. I think it should be like a row of doors. They're all just single stalls that you can, like, lock. You should put deadbolts in all of them, actually. You know? Just like a row. 10 single stalls. It sounds expensive? Oh, well, you're the one who was worried about it in the first place, so... that's not my problem. And also, we should give free tampons in all those bathrooms, too. Should be tampons in every one of those bathrooms. If I ever make a store of anything of some sort, yeah, that's how my bathrooms are gonna be. They're all gonna be unisex. And they're all gonna have tampons. As well as toilet paper. If I make enough money, I'll put the wipes in there, what? You know the butt wipes, like the fucking... I'm trying to describe them. They're like moist towelettes for your ass. Yeah, I'll put those in there. That's the best way to wipe your ass, though, by the way. I just wanted to let that be known. Adriel, what's up? Welcome to the stream. And if you use just one, I don't trust you. Anyway. I didn't lose my eye. I was born without it. Yep, see, they know. They know. Kind of look identical to my old friend. That's what's up. Yeah, I can't reconnect with any of my childhood friends. 'Cause they all think I'm a lunatic. That's what's up, Gablisha. You can be happy or straight. I'm happy I'm queer. Like, and... yeah, it feels good to, like, be able to be attracted and, like, present yourself the way you want to present yourself. It must feel nice to be attracted to people and present yourself however you want. Like, I want to do the same thing too. Doesn't that sound so crazy? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get radical, guys. I'm so radical. I believe people should exist I'm like such a good person because I think people should live. Oh my god. That literally makes me Jesus Christ. How some people act on the internet. They think because they're not racist, somehow they're like amazing. Like, okay. You're normal. We're so happy. We're so happy for you. Alejandro Perez, what's up? Like, speak out about like actual injustices that happen. I don't know. Like the baby that was shot in the head because their mom bought diapers. Or Marlo Trotty, who got killed for being trans. You know? Yeah, free the girl who pulled out a weapon on somebody who assaulted her because she was scared for her life. She didn't shoot anybody. But yeah, I would be scared for my life too. You know how many people want to like actively kill trans people? Like, hello? I believe all trans people should have firearms. If I had to say. I think like people of color and like vulnerable people in society should actually have more access to firearms. You know? People who people want to kill for just being themselves. And if you think that's a controversial take, that's because you're one of them. That's because you want to kill trans people. That's why you feel uncomfortable when I say that trans people should arm themselves, because they should. And you've never even met a trans person, so it should never make you uncomfortable. And you want to speak about 2A for years, decades. 2A. Trans people start getting guns. Oh my god. We need to make gun control laws. Black Panther starts arming themselves again. Oh my god. We need more gun laws. Yeah, the only ever forms of gun control that we get are because people that the government doesn't like have access to firearms. They could give a fuck about murders that happen. They just regulate the types of guns people are allowed to have, not like the actual laws around getting them. We don't want pretty, more cuter, less lethal rounds on guns like 22s. It's only 10 bullets that got shot at the shooting. Like California thinks is gonna stop anything. California's stupid. California just doesn't want anybody to be able to have guns. In general, they don't want their population to be able to own guns, which is an extreme. I want gun control. I don't want to control the types of guns that people are allowed to possess, but I want to control who is allowed to get them. Like, very thorough, like, to get it, you know? You can't just up and buy a gun. That needs to die, actually. They said 3 days for federal minimum for a background check? No. Actually, you should have like 3-month waiting period. 2 months. Some shit like that. Or wait for the background check to fully complete. You should have to talk to a therapist before purchasing a gun to make sure you are in sane health. You're not going to hurt anybody or other people. They don't see signs of that. You know what I'm saying? You should take gun safety, gun training classes. You should have an understanding of firearm laws. I don't think you should have a permit or anything like that, but like how you get it and making sure people have guns that are supposed to have guns, we should definitely do. People who want to restrict like the type of guns, I think that's a psyop. The government either wants people to have guns like in red states where everybody votes for the government, and blue states want to have like no guns at all. They don't want anybody there to have guns. Because they're both the same people. That's why they don't want guns at all, and they want to take away the certain types of guns. They don't want to control how people get them. That's not violating your constitutional rights. You just have to be like sane, competent, and like have an understanding of weapons to get a gun. I don't know why that's such a controversial opinion. And I believe all weapons should be legal, like fully automatic weapons and stuff like that, but you should have like more classes to get it and more like credentials to be able to get it. But I feel like most guns should be legal. Just need more training and credentials for the more higher up weapons that you want. Like if you're certified in the weapon, use of that weapon, like, yeah, you should be able to own it. Into your sane mind, yeah, you should be able to own it. Jelly Bunny, what's up? Welcome back. I've never showed a gun on live. Mental health evaluation is the only thing I would be okay with, other than all the citizens having a right to bear arms. Yeah, and felons can't possess firearms, apparently. But if that's true, then why is it super easy to get guns? I get why some felons have firearms, though. You know? Like, if you're involved in an organized crime group, like, yeah, I believe you should be able to own a firearm still. Because if you get out of jail, like, the people who want to kill you still want to kill you. You know? Like, they didn't stop wanting to kill you because you just went to jail for a little bit. And if you changed and became a better person, they don't care. I don't know, I feel like normal people aren't just trying to kill people, though. Like, everyday people, like, even, like, where it used to be that way, where the crime rates are the most, like, people weren't just dying for no reason. Now, yeah, people usually died because they acted crazy and started killing people. Like, it's not normal to just, like, want to kill people. You know? Like, I don't care if you're in a gang or whatever. Like, if you have no reason to, like, be outside and, like, really, like, killing people, you just do that shit because you want to, like, rap so you get more involved in, like, gang life. Like, that's not normal. Just so everybody knows. Like, that's sociopathy, actually. Like, that's some Ted Bundy shit. Like, it's for stupid shit a lot of the time, too. Like, you want to kill because what? Like, nobody even did anything to you. You're talking about killing them. We're talking about how you killed them. This generation is cooked. For that reason. Not because I have blue hair on the internet and I talk about socialism being a good thing. Our system is cooked. And if people had more opportunity in general, then a lot of things wouldn't be happening bad in America in the first place. And gun control. And healthcare, you know? Like basic necessities. You're gonna make everything super far apart, then you should provide transportation. You want everybody to get a job, but what if they can't find a job close to them, so they're supposed to travel out? Okay, they don't have a car. Now what? No public transportation. And gas prices are through the roof, too. Because we started an unnecessary war. Because we're super scared of Muslims. Like how we were super scared of communists when we went to war with Vietnam. Am I a bot? I don't think so. I feel like only you would be able to answer that question. Would never fight for a country that doesn't value its own citizens. Actively devalues. Yeah, exactly. Most wars that we start are pointless. We're scared of socialism working. They don't finish the sentence when they say they're scared of communism. They mean to say they're scared of communism working. If it's not a true communist society, then they're not having it. Or, they're not gonna bother it. They don't care. If it's failing, then it's allowed to stay. Or if they can make it look really bad, it's allowed to stay. They can't do anything about it, they're just gonna shit on it. And we're like, oh my god. Why is your eye closed? 'Cause I ate it. But yeah, I'll be back.